What's your business here in Winterhold? All right, then.
Sulla, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back. So you can have all the glory for yourself.
Is someone there? Ha!
Found you. Enough of this! Damn you! Enough!
Whoosh! You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then, fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the time.
Say Alduin decree. Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Kriegwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Balthor, Sorin, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need it.
We will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You
Wormley! Running out of time. The battle!
The Arsul say Alduin decree. Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Kriegwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Both Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragon Rend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Veldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need it.
We will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh, the very bones of the earth. Are at your disposal. Go. Take the sword to
Gormley! We're running out of time. The battle!
Dar Sulfur Alduin. Today Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Kriegwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Both Sori, Birker.
They did not have Dragon Rend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need it.
We will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth at your disposal. Go then, fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the tomb. Do not dip. Alduin will be coming.
Gormley! Running out of time. The battle!
Dar Sulfur Alduin decree. Today Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Kriegwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
Hakon! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Does not rise to our challenge. I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Baldur, Sori, Birkir.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his way.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need it.
We will deal with Alduin ourselves. Hear it now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Meye, Tarodis, Ane, Him Hind Paliv, Zuu Hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Nivarin Jur, what have you done? What twisted worlds have you created? Tarodis Hardrocks, my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar, die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power when I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. First time, worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
It's no use. Smoke, Feldir. Now!
Hold Alduin on the wing! Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater! By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out! You are banished! We shout you out from all our endings unto the last! You are banished!
Worked. You did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals. Die now.
Lord, you are too late, Alduin.
Suleki Ulak. Par Vernax. would.
To gold with Dragonrend!
You may have picked up a weapon from ancient foes, but you are not their equal. Maze Mul, Dovahkiin. You have become strong. But I am Alduin, firstborn of Akatosh, Malagi Zoklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else. I will outlast you, mortal.
Lot Kongrach. You truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory. Yes, one of his allies could tell. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin. Yes, but your Soom is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need. Yes, this was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Siva. I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkasayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since. So
You look a bit peaked. You sure you shouldn't be...
Sorry. May the gods watch over. What is it that you need? I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace. Of course. You already saved Whiterun from that dragon. I owe you a great deal. But I don't understand. Why let a dragon into the heart of my city when we've been working? Alduin. The World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? I don't know about such things. Now what's this nonsense about... I want to help you, Dragonborn. And Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my... No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the...
So angry, can hardly
then I would be glad to help. But getting both sides to agree to a truce, maybe. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and I, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain. According to legend, although I never thought to put the Jarl Olaf One-Eye it was. They say he shouted it into submission in single combat atop Mount Anthor and brought it back to Whiterun. Numenex was the dragon's name. That's his skull decorating the main hall. Now, if you don't mind.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him? I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle. We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in...
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us. Deliver the message to the warring parties. If they will listen, I will do what I can to bring them.
Ah, you're just in time. I got in a shipment of fine wares, courtesy of the East Empire Company.
Mind yourself.
I'm not playing with you, Hyde. You play me.
Oh, sorry.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Right, Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
I'm telling you.
There's something I can do for you? Perhaps direct... Why don't you... Besides... Speak with Legate Ricca. She will determine... The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms. They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't... My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no... you may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon attack. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see... Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council.
That's not what my scouts report, sir.
For all the
Every
good
day more... You survived Helgen? General, I've got a good feeling. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I'm sending...
It's not a cause.
It's
a rebellion.
If you survive, call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Aldrich won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around. I remember you. You were at Helgen with us. Come to join the war. Speak with Galmar. He handles the new recruits. I'm sorry to hear that. If you change your mind, speak with Galmar. It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. But I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. Alduin, the World Eater. Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the... Yes. And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all...
How long are you going to wait?
You think...
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on
Speak with
Whiterun.
Legate Ricca. She will determine... The Greybeards. Why, there's nothing to They are... My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons. You may have a... By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as... Yes. He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report.
What's the hurry?
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You are not invited here. You're not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Were you? The hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Very well. You may enter.
If you can arrange an end to the fighting, Dragon's Reach is at your disposal.
When has any good ever come from talking to the Empire?
I never thought I'd ever willingly stand in the same room with Tullius again. At least not without a weapon in my hand.
Take your seat. Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Hear, hear.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do. I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
We're here to arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hoped to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth. The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threatened Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Swords, bones, where will these demands end?
I'm listening.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say? Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it. As soon as I get back to Whiterun, I'll get my men ready.
Dragonborn. You did well here. The old tales say that he can... You must find out how he does this before he regains his strength and returns.
I'm ready to
I'm afraid there's a problem. A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader. All well and good. But did you know that he was Alduin's chief lieutenant in a... It's true that his crimes are long. The Blades have been hunting him. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library. An unguessed trove of lost lore. Cross-referencing this with by calling the dragon with the... He's not compelled to. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon. I think it's very likely that he will be indeed. I'm no master of the voice. Like these were the Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains.
We have nothing to talk about until Paarthurnax is dead.
The Dragon's Reach at all.
Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with... Here's the big picture. We can't afford to give Paarthurnax the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master.
You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Dovahkiir.
We have nothing to talk about until Paarthurnax is dead.
You had best take a... Now you see why I've warned you against them. Yes, but understand, during the days of Alduin's rule, all dragons were his allies. If not for Paarthurnax, Alduin could not have been overthrown. It was he that first taught men to use the Thu'um. Kynareth has placed the voice of wisdom within you, Dragonborn. All you need do is learn to listen to it, and your path will be clear. Yes, if not for Paarthurnax, Alduin... Kynareth has placed the voice of wisdom within you, Dragonborn. All you need do is learn to listen to it. Dova King. Sky, guard you.
Dremyolok. The blades are wise not to trust me. Onikan Niov. I would not trust another Dova. Dov Walan Farel. We were made to dominate. The will to power is in our blood. I can be trusted. I know this, but they do not. Onikan Niov Dova. I have overcome my nature only through meditation and long study of the way of the voice. No day goes by where I am not tempted to return to my inborn nature. Zingriforvut se sulyech. What is better, to be born good? Odaving will come to your challenge. Bozik, Krillot, he will not be able to resist your call. From the hill of the Dova itself, he will come.
Another wanderer.
We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word. As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled.
You should have told me first.
My men know what to do.
That might be so.
Make sure you do your
Never
part.
stop me from trying.
I'm putting my city in your hands. Call this dragon of yours. Ready.
Right.
We're ready when you are.
Here I am.
Hold your fire!
Scratch!
Thuam wa thuam. Fast now. Whoosh! Nivari. Enjoy. Ah.
Now, quickly! well inside!
Dovahkiin, here I am.
Get out.
Ubonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin. Renikvaza, an apt phrase. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship. Among ourselves, of course. Muni Mae, none were yet ready to open. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his eight. Mindoran Zuulost Ofan Hinlan. Now that I have serve you? No. Croesus. Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this. Onikan Korav Gain Mirad, and you can trust me. Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
No one can doubt that you truly are Dragonborn. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Was nu? Ini dein Ruthi Aslan.
Make a move toward Balgra.
I'm still amazed that your plan worked.
Got my eyes on you.
All right.
I've got your back. I am at your command.
Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Zukbrit Oth, I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase. Amativ, Mubokotin Stinselok. This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's. Moldovan Fenfostira.
Turn back, traveler. Many have braved the shadowed veil, but vain is all courage against the peril that got near Giant's Gap. In the gloom before dawn, we marched unsuspecting into the Imperial's trap. Then we stood and fought, our shield wall defending, until by dawn's light. But I never knew if night's end brought victory, a swift flying arrow to Sod. Alduin, can you lead the way to where Shore's Hall waits, beckoning us on to welcome long? I saw it fair when first I trod this long-sought Shore's Hall, shimmering. Hurry, before Alduin your life devours. Bring word to Shore's Hall. Beware, the World Eater waits within the mist. In life, I felled foes unnumbered, fearless in battle, ready to defend against the terror of this gloom-stricken valley. Hey, watch it! Beware, the World Eater waits within the mist.
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? To wander here in Sovngarde, Soul's End, a fateful errand. No few have chafed to face the worm, but Shore restrained our wrathful onslaught. I am the whalebone grave, where welcome well earned awaits those I judge. No shade. By what right do you request entry? Ah, it's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero. None. By what right do you trespass here, Shadowwalker? Shore does not. Perhaps before the end you will earn the right to pass this way. By what right do you request entry? Do not mistake the night-shrouded thieves stealthily taken spoils, stolen and unearned, for a warrior's plunder won in honorable battle. I am soon. Shield thing to Shore. None may pass. By what right do you living or dead, by decree of Shore. None may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test. Fools! Dog! Whoosh! Waited long for this. You fought well. I find you worthy. It is long since one of the living has entered here. May Shore's favor follow you and your heir. Shore's favor has found you, Dragon.
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shore's command, we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hekon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim. The three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. The three await your word. Your trials seek ye food. By Shore's command, we curb our wrath.
Dragonborn, have you come to cleanse Sovngarde at long last of Alduin's foul mist?
My disciples still follow the difficult path.
I long to fight that foul worm.
Why does Shore forbid us to face Shore's high seat stands no worm? His mien is too bright.
A cup, Dragonborn, to death and glory. Take your ease. Let troubles fade.
At long last, Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the word, and with high hearts, we'll hasten.
Seek ye food or song unending? Fighting, drinking, fellowship and boasting?
I long to fight that foul worm, but by Shore.
A cup, Dragonborn, to death and glory.
Its shadowy gloom is his shield and cloak. But with 4 voices joined, our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring it.
The three await your word to loose their feet. By Shore's command,
be careful.
Our wrath. So we must feast and see.
Dragonborn,
A cup, Dragonborn, to
no
death and
gloom
gloom.
can hold my heart for long in Shore's blessed hall.
Shore's power protects this hall.
I long to fight that foul worm,
Brought by all
but by Shore's command we curb our
The eyes of Shore
For 100 lifetimes, my heart is
Alduin
burned for
escaped
revenge.
us long ago. Today we take
The endless wait gives way to battle. Alduin's doom, his death or ours.
We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Come on our shouts! Again!
Again, as one, the World Eater fears us.
No!
For 100 lifetimes, my heart.
Alduin escaped us long ago.
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken. The endless wait gives way to battle. Alduin doomed. His death or ours. No escape this time. For Skyrim! For shore! For Sovngarde's freedom!
At last. This was a mighty. They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall when you have completed your count of days. I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting. When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back.
All hail the Dragonborn! Hail him with great praise! Even here, where heroes strong, few can match his mighty deed.
I'll look for you, friend.
Glory,
the
gods
return
themselves
to Shaw's Hall. The honor will be ours when you rejoin the ranks of Sovngarde.
When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so. Return now to Nurn, with this rich boon from Shore, my lord. A shout in your hour of need.
Surut fur Kanaran.
So, it is done. Alduin Dilong, the eldest, is no more. He who came before all others, and has always been. Happy? No, I am not happy. Vekma, you did what was... But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz ach ochma. He was my brother. And so you fulfilled your destiny. Perhaps now you have some insight. Perhaps you begin to see the... But I forget myself. You have won a mighty victory. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. Goran, I feel younger than I have in many an age. Many of the Nurmberg are now scattered across Kizar. Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Vazden, brightness of my Thum. But willing or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovahkiin.
As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Thuri Dovahkiin, I gladly acknowledge the power of your Thum. Zu Odaving, call me when you have need.
I can see it in your eyes. You've seen the land of the gods and returned. Does this mean it is done? Is Alduin truly defeated? At last! You've shown yourself mighty, both in voice and deed. In order to defeat Alduin, you have gained mastery of dreadful weapons. Now it is up to you to decide what to do with your power and skill. Will you be a hero whose name is remembered in song throughout the ages? Or will your name be a curse to future generations? Or will you merely fade from history, unremembered? Let the way of the voice be your guide, and the path of wisdom will be clear to you. Breath and focus, Dragonborn. Your future lies before you. We are all in your debt, Dragonborn. Perhaps, perhaps not. He may be permitted to return at the end of time to fulfill, but that is for the gods to decide. You have done your part. Dovahkiin.
You're looking a little rough around the edges. You feeling all right?
See you. Is someone there? I was just hearing things. I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
I'm Riften's appointed steward. How can I help?
In honor of your service in battle, I am hereby granting you permission to purchase property in Riften. Talk to my steward if you're interested. Vald? He owes me a few. Vald was tasked with the wizard. If you can locate the quill and return it to me, something Vald was too stupid to do himself. Don't tell me. Sibby and Louis Latruche? Well, Sibby is in jail, and Latruche is certainly welcome to try. My hired help is more than a match for him. Really? Then you should know that Louis... Tell you what. Go along with his plans for now. I'll keep an eye on
No
you both,
offense,
and when
but
the
you...
time...
Not looking
right.
so good.
I'll
Feeling
settle
ill.
accounts.
Steward Hemming Blackbriar, at your service. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home. I'll be glad to help. And of course... Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to... Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to... Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to Very well. Is there anything else you'd like... Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase some decorations for your home.
All hail the Dragonborn.
Who's in charge around here?
Back again? What is it this time?
Watch what you're doing.
Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me? New around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Bard. The bunkhouse isn't for you.
Come to see Balaman perform? Of course. What brings you to Balaman? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Nothing like this. You wish to do what I do? Very well. Return anytime. You're quite welcome here.
It's not true what they say about you and the Dark Brotherhood, is it?
Need something?
Back with
Sorry,
good
lad.
news, I trust?
I've got important things to
well,
do.
You done or what? Get the job done and get back alive. That's all there is
Welcome
to it.
to the... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. All right, then.
Out with it. Time is money.
Looking for work. Erica assures me, best of all, I think you'll find it's nice to shake off the cobwebs. I had. If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex. Where you off to? There's work to be done.
I've got all sorts of weapons. Take a look. Until next time.
Ugh!